progress because you know you couldn't cut it. You can't compete equally as a low-level, mediocre white supremacist. So you have to have a militarized system that creates an unjust advantage for yourself, sir. You are a low-level coward. And you're very mad at Black Daddy because Black Daddy is rubbing it in your face and we're standing on business. And we are the face of morality. And you have no heroes in your culture, sir, right? Your phone don't even work good, Mr. White Supremacist. Look at you. All that whiteness going to waste.
Because you keep muting me. Do you
know because your phone is janky, sir.
No, it's not. It's really not. Do you think America...
And look at you, even your page, you just sit up with black dick on the brain all day. You're worried about your whole page is you worried about black people all day. What kind of insecure nonsense is that? Wait. You're supposed to be the big white supremacist baller. Y'all got everything.
Let me talk.
No. Why you have everything? Why are you whining about black people all day?
Let me talk. Do you think that America would be a better place if it was 100% white or 100% black?
Well, when the white supremacists tried to make a 100% white place, they failed, sir.
They did not fail. We did not need your help.
Sir, y'all failed when you tried to get colonies over here on your own.
You're absolutely incorrect.
Name one. Name a successful colony without black people.
Every single one that ever
Name one. Name it. Name it. Name the successful European colony that black people didn't help out with. Name it.
The original colonies. There was no black.
No. Which ones?
Virginia, North Carolina.
Virginia, they failed. Y'all were eating each other in Virginia, you idiot. Virginia failed. Family, Google the starving time.
Hey,
they had a colony over here. No. Y'all sat here eating each other, fool. Literally. Y'all were failing. Y'all damn near starved to death. Y'all started eating each other. Literally. You failed. And then when the black people came, you start thriving. You're not going to rewrite history. Guess what? Nothing. No. You're not going to rewrite history, you little cannibalistic ass. Y'all were eating each other over in Virginia.
Niggers eat each other.
No. I don't care. No. Y'all, you still got the Jeffrey Dahmers out here. Y'all still eating people. You degenerate white supremacists.
Niggers eat each other.
Sir, only thing we eat some of the white coochie of some of your women because they don't want you. They don't want you.
I will send you pictures.
Sir, they don't want you. They're eating white coochie.
Stop.
That's the thing. No. You're not going to babble and lie. You're not going to babble and lie. All right?
I will send you pictures right now.
You're not going to send anything. Don't send me some stuff over in Africa because we're foundational black Americans.
All right, niggers eat each other.
Sir, no, you don't. Foundational black Americans, we don't eat people. We've never ate people, but y'all do it all the time.
Foundational black niggers?
Yes. In fact, sir, over in Europe, y'all took that eating shit from Europe over in the 1300s when y'all was starving over there too. Y'all would kidnap children and grind them up and put them in pies. That's what mincemeat pie. Y'all would bake babies and children in pies and then make nursery rhymes about it. Hansel and Gretel, where they lure children in so that witches could eat them. You come from a degenerate culture, sir. You white supremacists are degenerate, sir. Is that why you're mad?
No, I'm mad because you keep muting me. Because you don't want your audience to hear the truth.
No, because what I don't want you just to keep yelling the N-word. Because you don't have anything. You white supremacists don't really have material, so you just yelled racial epithets because you don't have anything. You're not witty. You're not creative. That's why you need a welfare system of white supremacy, sir.
No, right? The majority of people on welfare are niggers.
No, sir. Owsley County, Kentucky is the welfare capital of the United States. Everybody in the county is on welfare. It's 99% white, and 99% of the people are on welfare, sir. You are the welfare. You are the. It's Owsley County, Kentucky. Family, please Google that. This white supremacist is light work. Let me get some more people. I'm tired of sunning this white supremacist. Okay. Oh Lord, he's light work. He's just walking right into the traps. I can debunk this dude in seconds. Okay. I don't want to hear a whiny white supremacist who can easily be debunked. Talking about some damn welfare. The white supremacists are the biggest welfare kings and queens on the planet. There's a whole county in Kentucky where all of them are on welfare. All right, y'all Google that. These white supremacists are light work. I tell you, they're very mad, man. They're so upset with me. That rally for reparations ad really got their asses chapped. That ad really triggered them. They've been mad at me all day. They've been calling me all types of niggas all day. And family, you know what's funny? No cap. I've had people call somebody, who I think it's one person. They've been calling me, threatening me because of microphone check. Like early this morning, I got a call from like a blocked number, and it was somebody threatening me over microphone check. And I think it was a Latino because I think I had heard some Gloria Estefan in the back. But they're saying little weird shit. The microphone check, you better watch your back. So, and then they hang up and they keep calling from like a blocked number. And I can tell they're Latino. Listen, fucker, that microphone check, you're gonna get it. And then they hang up the phone. Like, you're not, okay, bitch ass. You're not scaring nobody. You're not gonna intimidate me. What the hell you think you're doing? You're gonna get it. You watch your back on microphone check. You're gonna get it, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Kiss my ass. All right. Let's see who else is here. We got a lot of people. Let's get Dr. Davinsky. What's up with your white brethren, man? Why are they so mad? Why are they so upset with me? Come on, man. Let's get some good folks in here. Okay. I'm live, dear. I'm on a live. Who's gonna call the police? They doing what? Are they barking? Are they barking? Okay, go get him. Okay. My wife is upset because the dogs are barking at a skunk and she think the neighbor's gonna call the police. Oh Lord, my wife extra shit. All right, let's get the prophetic xenophobe. Oh God, I gotta wash these damn dogs, and I don't have no skunk scent remover. We used to have some stuff that you use to wash skunk scent off, and it's strong as shit. It's so damn strong. Prophetic, what's up, man?
Hey, good day, brother. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind, brother?
No, I just tuned in right now, but I see the topic is about visa scams, and I assume it's about these Africans who are trying to leave their homeland to make scams just to live in foreign lands instead of building up their own land.
Yeah, to an extent. A lot of them come over, and in order to get a fast track to citizenship, they run these little visa scams where they orchestrate a crime and then go say they're a victim of a crime, but they go get a quick visa.
Yeah, no, like it's the same thing that's happening actually over here in South Africa too, when they are coming over here and like instead of them going back and building up their countries, they are fighting tooth and nail with the indigenous people of this land to stay here so that they can get free benefits. And it's all because of this United Nations Convention that the government signed. And now, like, the government over here is trying to reverse everything so that citizens over here get looked after before them. So,
wow. It's heavy, man. It's a heavy thing. Let me get some more people. Let's get Jigga. Jigga. What's up, Jigga? Let's get Tiffany. Jigga ain't saying nothing. Tiffany, what's up, Tiff? All right. Come on, y'all.
Hey, I'm here. I'm sorry.
How you doing, Tiff?
I'm doing pretty good. Pleasure to talk to you. Pleasure to talk to the family.
Yes.
I just wanted to bring up the fact that we have a lot of hostility coming towards us, but people need to understand that they came here voluntarily. They say, oh, America's a country of immigrants. We didn't change our names because we changed our names. We were terrorized. They're sitting here. I mean, Donald Trump's name it's not even his real name. If you really want to get, real about it.
Right.
So we've been sitting here doing our own thing, and then we get terrorized, and they come in here and just jumping on the bandwagon, basically. Yeah. So if you want to be, doing that, then it's like, come on, man. And how do you think we're supposed to feel after all that? Oh, y'all just need to let it go. I can't let it go because you keep bringing more people in here talking to just like the people you were just talking to. Oh, yeah. Well, show me this, show me that. I don't need to show you anything. We've done enough. We've been here longer than you. Mm-hmm. We've been here longer, and so you're just going to sit here. So they're just basically bringing in generation after generation until basically they're just trying to beat us into submission.
Right.
So that's how, I was just trying to say that. So appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Especially, I'm going to get on these white supremacists. Look, we've been here way longer. We're the foundation. And I want black folks to check these white supremacists who are Johnny-come-latelys, who got the nerve to flee over here to a place that we've been for centuries and try to pull rank and tell us what the business is going to be. You degenerate fleeing lowlife. No, white supremacists, you sit down. You're a Johnny-come-lately. You came from the slums of Ireland somewhere. You don't come over here and try to pull rank. If it weren't for us, you'd still be over there with a potato stuck in your ass. All right, let's get that straight. Let's get that all the way straight. All right, let's get some more people in here. Let's get Jigga, you ready? You want to try it again, Jigga? You want to try it again? Let's get Mr. Powell in here. Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell, then we'll get Sam Dave. I'm good, brother. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm sitting up here listening to your live here, and these white supremacists, they really coming out on you. I was looking at this one video on well, I won't say the name, but there was a woman that was walking down the street. This happened up in New York when you say about this U visa scams. The guy snuck up on her. It clearly wasn't a sister, because you can't sneak up on FBA sisters like that.
Hell no.
He threw a rope around her neck, right? Pulled her. She passed out, and he pulled her between two vehicles, and this was on camera. And they say that this is what they're doing up there in New York, and they're robbing people like that. I said, yeah, it was a white woman. It was a white woman. But you won't do that with a sister. So I was like, wow, they doing that. Glad that they're not doing it down here where I live at, because where I live at, this area is a community watch, and everybody around here exercise their Second Amendment right. And I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't mess with me, I don't mess with you, but we're cool. We have cookouts, but we're cool. So, yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. Thanks a lot.
I appreciate you, brother. Sam Dave, what's up, brother? Is Sam Dave, you ready? You want to unmute that mic, Sam Dave? All right, Sam Dave is not unmuting the mic, so we're going to have to move on to somebody else. Jigga, you want to try it again, or do I need to take you out the thing? All right. So let's get Diddler. Let's get Diddler and Michael Janvier. I think that's your name. Let's get Diddler.
Hey, what's up, Tariq?
What's up, Diddler? How are you, man?
Doing all right, brother. Hey, has Charlamagne reached out to you to do an interview about microphone check at all?
No, he hasn't.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what's funny? You know what's interesting? A lot of some of these mainstream hip-hop radio stations, they've been kind of quiet. They ain't been reaching out. And, we got a publicity firm, and I've been doing, like, a lot of major, like, Newsweek and international press. and the Daily Mail, and we've been doing like a lot of other mainstream press. But what's interesting was, and that's very interesting you brought that up, a lot of the so-called mainstream hip-hop entities ain't really saying nothing. I want y'all to think about that for a minute, family. Have y'all noticed that? A lot, they're not saying nothing. Now, we got them in New York. We got 2 sold-out shows. We got like thousands of people showing up in New York this Saturday. So not that we actually need them, but it's very interesting that they're very quiet. I want y'all to think about that for a minute. This guy, it kind of reminded me of something. Now, I did all hip-hop when I was in New York, some of the hardcore, kind of grassroots hip-hop publications, the ones that's kind of been around and really grassroots, but some of the corporate hip-hop entities, they ain't really saying nothing. You know? This is a big movie, family. We got sold-out screenings and partially sold-out screenings all around the country. Big buzz. You know? And a lot of them aren't saying anything. They're not saying anything about this film, even though this film is a thing. And one of the reasons, I believe, is because, number one, many of these mainstream hip-hop stations have a bunch of non-FBAs in there who's the main ones pushing the damn lies. Huh? When Fat Joe and these guys run around here talking about hip-hop 50-50, Latino and black, they're going on those platforms saying that shit. And they sit there and let them. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are the platforms they're letting these folks go and lie on. You feel me? This is where these people are going. They're giving them platforms to spread lies about the culture. These are the platforms that let these people go up here lying their asses off about our culture and don't check them. They let these folks say all types of stuff that's incorrect and they never check them on these platforms. These folks know about microphone check. They know. You dig? I've been doing international press for the last couple of weeks. You think these hip-hop, the mainstream ones, don't know? They know. That shows you their commitment to the grassroots. That shows you who's really pulling the strings. There's a reason why they have to pump the sexy reds all damn day. You dig? And they have people on these shows lying their asses off because we're clearing up these lies. And they have a vested interest in promoting these lies. Because the corporate structure, they're the ones orchestrating the lie. They're the ones trying to take hip-hop away from foundational Black American culture. It's the corporate music industry that's doing this stuff, family. And these popular radio stations, they're controlled by the corporate structure. You see? So you better ask questions about some of these corporate hip-hop blogs and podcasts and radio shows. You ask questions. You dig? They let Kamal and them get on there and lie and talk crazy. They let usually a lot of these hip-hop entities that are corporate run are democratic shill mills. You understand? They're basically platforms so they can push agendas, push democratic shilling, push immigration, and bury foundational Black American culture. You understand? And we're saying no. And we even mentioned in the film, this is why it's very important to see the film, we even criticize some of the modern hip-hop stations in the film. We criticize them in the film. because they're run by a lot of non-FBAs. A lot of the program directors are non-FBAs. Many of them are Latino. Hip-hop radio, urban radio, the program directors in the coastal cities primarily, they're like Latinos. You dig? Especially out here in LA. They run the hip-hop radio stations out here. Yeah? That's why they ain't been talking about it. I'm doing a radio station tomorrow. It's black. It's Tavis Smiley's station. You dig? Yeah, the black-owned stuff, when it's black-owned, they're down. A lot of these things ain't black-owned. They got black faces on their DJs, but really, when it comes to some black stuff, a real black agenda, no, these folks sit on their hand. They can't get too black. They'll do performative blackness. They can't get too black. You know, white daddy in the corporate suit, they'll come yank that chain. And they already know where microphone check is going. We're checking all the lies. You dig? This movie we got coming out, it's checking lies, and it's a grassroots film. Our film is not corporate, but we got sold out screenings. The buzz is heavy. We're getting international press. And it's all grassroots. This is from the mud. It's out the grass. And we're telling the story from our perspective. See, you can't beat the grassroots. When the grassroots gets on code, man, we're on another level. This thing is real. Just like with Hidden Colors. Hidden Colors changed the whole game. Hidden Colors changed the game, dude. That was a grassroots project all the way top to bottom. Changed the game. They teach that stuff in schools. They done made, it influenced other movies. Other movies started taking the titles, the Hidden Figures and all that stuff. We changed the game with the Hidden Colors thing. And this microphone check is going to change the game. We're changing the game, family. You dig? Yeah, we're going to stop the lies. You cannot beat the grassroots. Once we get on code, it's a wrap. And by the way, this one of the executive producers is Kyrie Irving on Microphone Check. One of the executive producers is our good brother Kyrie. Codified, on code. Shout out to Kyrie. I wish these toys shut up, man. I gotta turn my kids' toys off. I'll be down here working in the middle of the night, and then them toys start talking in the background. Be scaring the shit out of me. I'll be sitting here and be quiet, and all of a sudden, I want a cookie. I'm like, oh shit, the hell is that? There's a child cat burglar in here. What the hell? Scared the hell out of me. All right, let me get some more folks in here. What's up, Yoshi G? I see you down there, Yoshi. I see you, Yoshi. I see you. Let's see who we got. Michael, did you want to get on, Mike? Mike, hop on, brother. I had you up. I don't know what happened. Michael, hop on. Mike, what's up, brother? Hop on. Well, I guess you didn't have nothing to say. I don't know why you keep making a request and you ain't got nothing to say. Let's get 215. Let's get 215 in the building. We almost got 1,000 people here in the middle of the night, by the way. 215, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother Tariq? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, youngin'. How you doing, man? What's on your mind, bro?
Hey, man. So, just a quick question, man. Couple of quick questions. Are you ever gonna do a documentary about us being the first Native Americans? Because a lot of people, you know, they love to say that we're not Aboriginal to the Americas. So, are you gonna do a documentary on that?
You know what? Go look at American Maroon.
Okay.
American Maroon, we touch it on that heavy. So we touch a lot on the indigenous black people who were here. We proved it. We just go watch that.
Okay.
And the white people, they know. Let me say something. The white supremacists, they're pathological liars. They know that the original people here, there were black inhabitants here. And our good brother James Small, he did a lecture. He was in the brilliant James Small. He talked about how a lot of anthropologists, you notice they don't do a lot of anthropology work in the United States. You notice that, family? I want y'all to pick up on this. They don't do a lot of anthropology work that's public. I'll say that. Because as Brother James Small said, you know, when you start digging, you're gonna dig up something black up here. That's the thing. When you start digging in North America, you digging up some black stuff. You start digging up bones, you start digging up some black DNA. They don't show you a lot of anthropology here. They do not. They do it privately. They keep it on the low. One white man exposed it. Von Wutnar, y'all hear me talk about him all the time. This is a white man who said, hey man, look, I'm white, but I'm gonna have to tell the truth. All of these Aboriginal people that were here, these were Negroes. He got a whole book series about it. And they act like Von Wutnar don't exist. It's a white man who he spilled the beans. He said, look, the Smithsonian, they're hiding shit. I get private collections. I got all of these black artifacts that's been in the Americas for thousands of years. The Olmecs, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Most of these Aboriginal people were black, Negroid people. And several white anthropologists, they have said this, but they bury those people. But go ahead with the next question.
So the next question, you very valid point on that one, so I appreciate that. And next question is, how do we keep this whole thing of slavery wasn't that long ago in the forefront? Because, you know, they love to say, oh, just forget about it, it was so long ago. But if you're going to be real, I'm only 24, I'll be 25 next month, and my grandfather went to a segregated school until he was in high school. You get what I'm saying? So
right.
All of the Jim Crow and all of that wasn't that long ago. So how do we keep that in these people's forefront?
Great question. We control the narrative. That's why we do things on the grassroots. What we're doing now, getting on code, doing what we're doing with our films. We have to fund our own grassroots films so that we can tell the truth and tell our own stories. That's what it's all about, just getting on code, and then we document the narrative and we tell the truth so that we're not waiting on these white supremacists to tell our story so they can sit up and lie. Slavery was not that damn long ago. We ain't forgetting nothing. They don't forget nothing. Speaking of grandmothers, and I've said this before, my grandmother was alive the same time Harriet Tubman was alive. My grandmother, who helped raise me, was alive the same time Harriet Tubman was alive. Family, you had slaves, people who were on plantations, who lived to the 60s and 70s. You still had former slaves still alive in the 1960s and 70s. Really, a lot of them were still alive in the 60s. A lot of them were still alive. Because remember, a lot of them, you know, people were living to be 110, and, you know, people were living, you know, when you're 100 years old, and you still got survivors from the Tulsa race riot who's still alive now. That was over 100 years ago. They're still alive now. Victims of the Tulsa race riot alive right now. So in the 1960s, remember, slavery was ended 63, 65, I mean 1865, 1863, something like that. So in the 1960s, you know, you still got people 100 years old, they were enslaved. Or over 100, so there were a lot of, centurions, what they call them, centurions, who were former slaves in the 1960s. And we were getting their energy. We were getting their energy of vengeance in the 60s. That's why we were turning up in the 60s, because that Majara energy from slavery was still alive, and these people were about to go to the spirit realm. You're like 100. When you get very old and when you're very young, you're very close to the spirit realm, family. Can I get deep for a minute? Can we get into the Majara spirit for a minute? When you get very old and when you are very, very young, you're close to the spirit world. That's why when your grandparents or somebody, they're on their deathbed, there's a spiritual aura in the house. There's a spiritual aura there. There's an energy there because they're going to the spirit realm. They're going to the spirit realm. There's an aura there. You dig? And when they pass, there's a certain energy that's left there. You understand? And their spirit and their energy transfers to the people around them. You see? There's a very deep spiritual essence because they got one foot in this world and another foot in the spirit world. So there's a certain energy that's there. And even with children, when we have our babies are still connected to the spirit world because they're fresh. Remember, if you go to a spirit world, you come from a spirit world. That's why you see your children interacting with things that's not there. If you got children, you know what I'm talking about. And I talked about this before. If you have children, you've seen some of your children interact with some beings that ain't there. You're like, who the fuck is this baby talking to? Your baby in the corner talking to somebody or interacting with somebody. You dig? That's a real thing. That's a real thing. And there's a video clip that I used to play on my broadcast. This girl went to a cemetery with a toddler. The baby looked like she was a little over one, probably 1.5. And she was walking. No, she was more than one. The baby looked like she's about 18 months, something like that. She took the baby to the cemetery. The girl went to visit her mother, and the baby was talking to a spirit. The baby was talking to a spirit and gave this spirit a kiss. It was real creepy, but it was real deep. Because babies, those babies are connected to the spirit world. Yeah. So we got to understand that. Let me get Cal. Let's get Cal. Cal, what's up, brother? Or ma'am? I don't know what you are. Them, they, I don't know what's what these days. All right, Cal, what's up, man?
Taking her little girl to the grave, and the little girl's the gravestone, and she was staring at her. Are you talking about that video?
Yeah. The little girl was interacting with spirit being, and it was deep. It was deep.
Yeah. Bro, hey, Tyreek, I'm not gonna lie, right? When I was a kid, like sometimes, like when I go to sleep, I would dream of like demonic entities, and I would wake up sweating, bro. Like when you're a child, like your imagination, it picks up on that kind of like spiritual stuff.
Now, where's your family from?
Me, I'm African, bro. I don't know if you rock with African, but
I do. You probably had little weird dreams because they probably gave you some spoiled bushmeat, and you know that messes with you. You can't eat bushmeat before you go to bed. I'm fucking with you.
Tyreek, don't even go there, bro. And look, you know what we used to eat? Look, you know what we used to eat, bro?
They gave you some soup before you went to bed. You know you can't eat no heavy, slimy soup before you go to bed, brother. But thank you. That's our brother. I had to bust his chops for a minute. Let's get Dr. Victor Frankenstein. When you see one of them little Pepe frog, we got one of these. Somebody who's going to share some of their white supremacist wit. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Dr. Victor. What's up, Dr. Victor? Let's turn your microphone on, Dr. Victor.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Yeah, we have a lot in common. And when you were talking about like the black like artistry, you know, but I have a little problem. You never name the Jews. Why don't you ever name the Jews in the music industry that control, you know, that control?
What's the difference between them and the white supremacists?
Do you think that Jews are white?
Some of them, yeah.
How did we get from the Temptations to niggas with attitude? How did we get there? How did we get to that jump? How did we get to B.B. King to Ice Cube? How did we get there?
Then name some of the non-degenerate people in your community then. Name some of your entertainment icons who are not
Like, so from Elvis Presley to Linkin Park.
But Elvis was a degenerate. He married underage chicks. So that's your guy.
But
that's your guy. That's your guy.
So is BB King your guy?
Did the Jewish people make Elvis get with an underage chick?
Is Chuck Berry your guy?
Hold on. Did the Jewish people make Elvis get with underage chicks?
What about Chuck Berry?
No. Whataboutism. You white supremacists are very good with the whataboutism.
Chuck Berry.
No. Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis. Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis, and your white icons. They were pedos, basically. Did the Jews make them do that?
But that's not what their music was about.
Okay, I don't want to hear white supremacists babble. Yeah, I don't want to hear about isms. I don't want to hear it. All right, it's time wasting. All right, let's get some people here. Yeah, I'm not doing whataboutisms. York, what's up, bro? Hop on, York. Yeah, you don't want to go. You don't want to go degenerate for degenerate. Your culture. Oh, he don't want to play that game. You don't want to. We can go to all the rock and roll degenerates. Oh man, from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s to the 80s. But they got a whole line of degenerates in their culture. Yeah, you don't want to go there. I'll be here all night. I don't have that kind of time. York, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going, family?
I'm good, York. How are you, sir?
All right. I've only been like a follower for about 8 months. And about the mojo, the spirits.
Yes.
When it's about a child, it's because of the innocence of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the spirit can communicate with those kids. And the best thing we've ever done, and like I said, I've only been with you guys for about 8 months, but this delineation is the best move we could have made.
Oh, yeah.
The screen was sort of blurry. I mean, I saw the things that the dominant society, what they're doing, and what's going on, but the screen there was a little bit of blur on the screen. But like now, since I've gotten fully into this delineation, I mean, I can see it clearly. The screen's been wiped off, and these are some, they're dirty, man. And it's bothering my soul. The screen being unblurred is bothering my soul. I didn't think it was like, I see how deep it is, and it really bothers me.
Yeah.
So let's just keep doing what we're doing, family.
Let me land your plane. It's gonna take them a minute to land. I'll land it for you. Thank you, brother. But yeah, we got some brothers and sisters who are non-FBA who are riders, and I will always give them props. We do got some brothers who are riders, and we still rock with them. And unfortunately, there's the undermining class who are unfortunately a problem, and we had to kind of make sure we delineate from that so that we couldn't have these people trying to undermine us. You dig? So that's what it is. Black men are the catch. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, brother? I'm calling in from Philly. It's 3 o'clock in the morning over here.
Shout out to.
Thank you, sir. I was thinking about what the other caller said about how about what you said about children having an imagination and being able to talk to the spirit realm.
Yeah.
And children are special, but I think religion and, of course, that stupid television is what disconnects them from that spirituality.
Yes.
And one more thing. My dad, his father was born in, like, the 1890s. His father was born on a plantation in Georgia in, like, the 1850s. So when people talk about slavery being that long ago, it is not that long ago because my great-grandfather was born on a plantation. Most people's great-grandfather is not even 100 years old yet. My great-grandfather was born on a plantation in Georgia. And I'm going to land my plane. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, slavery ain't that far removed, man. It is not that far removed. Viral drip. What's up, man?
What's going on, Flex?
I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Congratulations on the microphone check.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that.
I recall a couple of years ago, you were speaking in a live stream about what was going on with the history of hip hop. And I commented that that's a lot of knowledge there. You should do a documentary about it. My brother, I could see your brain going to work, and the next day, you said you was coming out with it. This gonna be your most successful documentary for the simple fact I think it's gonna bring in a lot more people that may not have seen the Hidden Colors and the Maroon and the 1804. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
And why every time white people bring up their musicians, they got to bring Elvis out their ass?
I know.
They want to go tit for tat. What about R. Kelly? The difference between those artists and our artists went to jail.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Real talk. Yeah, they don't want to go degenerate for degenerate, Lord. But yeah, microphone check. This is going to be a doozy. And you know what? What's interesting about microphone check? This is one of the. We haven't released the film in theaters in a few years. American Maroon, we didn't do it. It didn't go to theaters because remember the last, some years ago, the COVID thing. When COVID hit, we couldn't get the movie. We couldn't get in theaters. Yeah, we couldn't get in theaters at the time. Did we do Buck Breaking in theaters? Did we do Buck Breaking? I don't remember. But Buck Breaking, that did phenomenal as far as the DVD sales. The DVD sales were through the roof. I'm trying to remember if we did the theaters in Buck Breaking, but I know we didn't do the theaters for American Maroon because the COVID. COVID, people weren't going to the movies. The theaters were real funny. Some theaters even got shut down. But yeah, so this is the first film we've had in theaters in a few years. So there's a lot of excitement around that. So yeah, because we get to go outside. I like being in the theater. I like when we're at the theaters, man. It's the vibe and the energy. I love that. It's a vibe. It's a festive vibe. Everybody's kind of networking and politicking and chopping up game and seeing it in a theater full of folks, man. I'm telling you, that's the energy you want. So yeah, y'all go get your tickets for Microphone Check, man. It's coming to a theater this week. It's coming to New Orleans first, this Wednesday. This Wednesday is going to be in New Orleans. This Thursday is going to be in LA, Dallas, San Diego, Oakland, Colorado, Indiana, I think DC this Thursday. And Saturday, Chicago this Thursday. It's going to be in Chicago this Thursday. And Saturday is going to be in Atlanta at the Tara Theater and at the SVA Theater in New York. I will be at the one in LA and I will be at the screening in New York. The New York one is going to be insane. Y'all better come on out, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to be in the building in New York. It is going to be a doozy. All right? Should I get one more call before I get out of here? Because I got interviews to do. I got to get up early in the morning. Let me get hi bye. Let me get hi. I got to turn this toy off. Hi bye. What's up, man? Hi bye.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to make a point since we've been talking about ancestry as well. A lot of times I've done my own ancestry, and I think it's important for people to examine the documents on these different sites that you go to, because they'll have family members that you'll have that's like over 100 years old. If you scroll over it, it'll have the person listed as 45. Sometimes it's just some bad discrepancies on some of these documents. So I would suggest that anybody always examine these documents, because I have an ancestor that was actually born in the 1700s and didn't even die to the 1900s. So I think we should take a look at those documents real close.
Yeah, there it is. Man, thank you so much, brother. But yeah, man, I've traced back some people, some direct people on my mother's side to like 1750 in North Carolina. So I won't even go. I want to go back even deeper than that. But with Ancestry.com, I can go back to 1750. Anyway, man, let me get out of here because I got interviews to do in the morning. I'm sitting up here like I ain't got a long ass day tomorrow. I got dogs that been sprayed with skunks, so my house is stinking right now. But we chopped it up like we always do. Go to microphonecheck.com. Get y'all tickets, man. Get your tickets to go see Microphone Check, man.
This is the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, and we still have a lot of discrepancies as far as the origins of hip-hop, a lot of claims, who did what, who was the first this, who was the this and that, and such. But at the end of the day, we need a definitive story, all right? And that story can only be told by the founders of this culture.
Like everything was being driven and influenced by young, black, American culture. Like the slang, the style of dress, the initial music that we chose.
Look at all the boroughs. You got, Money Making Manhattan and Money Earning Mount Vernon and Crooklyn. The Bronx was the boogie down Bronx. We was partying up there.
I am Coke LaRock, the first MC of hip hop. First cat to pick the mic up.
I introduced rapping to the turntable because when I came with it, nobody in the world was doing it. I'm right after Rudy Ray Moore.
They want to come in the mix. They want to say, we started. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What came to be known as hip-hop was solely an African-American creation.
What would you get out of some Jamaican toast? What is that? I've never heard of a rapper use a Jamaican toast or a Jamaican flute as a rhyme. I'd never heard of it, and I don't know where that myth came from.
My name is legendary Kane Trixie from the Bronx, DX from the West Side. I am the first break dancer.
That narrative that hip-hop has had 3 founding fathers, that's been rolling for the last almost 30 years, which isn't true. You don't have just 3 people who created hip-hop. Hip-hop was created by a number of different people.
I am the grandfather, the godfather of the graffiti culture. I am the first element of hip-hop.
The roots of hip-hop being Jamaican, absolutely false.
My name is MC Shara. I am a founding member of the MC/rap culture.
Cassette tapes was the internet of our time. They just traveled around by hand.
Well, I know for a fact that the B-Boy stand started from the guards, the 5%ers that would be at the jams back in the days who were acting as security.
If they get the real truth of how it all was created, then so many lives would not be able to be in existence.
Well, let's keep it real, man. I want y'all to hear that.
A whole bunch of that right now. What's up, son? You smell that skunk outside?
Gotta keep it real. I just can't keep getting in this rap shit. Just can't keep getting in this trap shit. I can't just keep getting it from the rap skills. I don't know, but I can't keep getting this from the rap shit. Keep getting this from the strap shit. I don't know. I can't keep getting this from this rap shit. I can't keep getting this from this strap shit. I don't know. I don't know. It's real hip hop. It's in your blood. It's real hip hop. Show them love. Yeah. Microphone check. Microphone check. Who the realest? In the Bronx. Woo! Texas streets. It's me, KOD. Testimonies. No, I ain't messing with the third rail. Hell no, building fall down though. Pick 'em back up. Big building in the city. Trap God, rap God, KOD Testimonies. I'm living my life only one time. Listen to the way that I rhyme, man. Philosophical, inspirational. Damn, this is like this, man. Tell a story, ballad, beat, talk, beat, walk, these tough shit, man. King of New York, riding on train, you'll feel on your mind, man. What you gonna do when niggas wanna break dance? Battle, wanna dance, wanna talk, wanna hit this shit. I mean, what do you want to talk about? Damn, no killer music, only real music, only having fun, man. The culture vultures in the street. Why they trying to take over what's ours? Hell no. Here I go, keeping the flow. Microphone controller. Microphone check. Is this thing on? I'm telling you, microphone check. Culture vultures, try to steal our shit, hell no. Foundation Black Americans, we did it again, here we go. I know you feel it, I know you need it. Woo, woo, street talk, real walk, and plain. It's a black man. Music for the soul. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Keep it real. Who did this shit from day one? It's us. The black Americans. You can come along. You can be along. You can listen to us. But don't try to take our shit, 'cause we rule this.